अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। श्री गौर पूर्णिमा महोत्सव की जय। On this most auspicious appearance day of Srimad Mahaprabhu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, I offer my respectful obeisances to all of you, begging your mercy to be able to say something on the topic of Srimad Mahaprabhu's appearance. In the scriptures, it is clearly explained how the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, appeared as Srimad Mahaprabhu. In the Vedic scriptures and different Puranas, there is a clear description about the appearance of Srimad Mahaprabhu, about his different pastimes, about his parents. Even the description exactly where Srimad Mahaprabhu would appear. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami said, "Seito Govinda Sakhat Chaitanya Vasai." That Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Govinda, has appeared as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Why did he come? Jiva nistarite hoiche dayalu. He came to deliver the fallen soul. He is the most merciful, most magnanimous form of the Supreme Lord. Sei Krishna avatare Brajendra Kumar apane Chaitanya rupe koi avatar. That Krishna has appeared out of mercy for the fallen soul. Therefore, Prabhupada Saraswati says, "My dear devotees, my dear brothers, my dear living entities, please take shelter of Srimad Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Chandra Charane Saranam Prayatu." If we have the desire to achieve love of Godhead, kindly surrender your life and soul to the lotus feet of Srimad Mahaprabhu. This is how Prabhupada Saraswati has requested all the living entities. The name Gauranga is so magnanimous, so merciful. Jai Gauranger naam loy tar hoy premotai. Simply by taking the name of Gauranga, one can achieve love of Godhead. That person is the most fortunate. Tare mui jai boli hari. Oh, he is the most fortunate. Why? Because he has accepted the name of Srimad Mahaprabhu. He has uttered the name of Srimad Mahaprabhu. Therefore, Mother Parvati, upon hearing the names of Gauranga chanted by her husband, Lord Shiva, told Lord Shiva that this is the most beautiful, enchanting name that I have ever heard. Simply by hearing the name Gauranga, my heart melts. Today is that Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Gauranga's Holy Appearance Day. Why did he come? Of course, there are many reasons, but we can categorize those reasons into two. One is external, one is internal. The external is to distribute the holy name, by which one can go back to Godhead, achieve the highest stage of love of Godhead, Krishna Prem. Mahaprabhu distributed the holy name, love of Godhead, without any discrimination. Patra patra bichar nahi, nahi sthana sthan, jai jaha pai taha kore premadhan. This is from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Here he says that how the Supreme Lord Sriman Mahaprabhu distributed the holy name, love of Godhead, without any discrimination. This is the process of devotional service, Yuga Dharma. And the Supreme Lord Sriman Mahaprabhu showed by his own example of what it is to be a devotee, what it means to love Krishna, to chant the holy name with a pure heart. Apani koriba bhakti bhav angikar. Apani koriba bhakta bhav angikar. I will accept the mood of a devotee. Why? Apani achari bhakti sikhai musbar. I want to teach the living entities by my own example. And therefore, one of the primary reasons for Mahaprabhu to appear in the beginning of Kali Yuga is to distribute love of Godhead through the congregational chanting of the holy name. And the internal reason is jodi gaur na hoito tobe ki hoito kemone dhoritam de radhara mahima prema rasa sima jagote jana toke. If Mahaprabhu would not appear, who would spread the glories of Srimati Radharani? Now, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, there is a very detailed description about this mood of the Supreme Lord, where he wants to know the glories of the love of Srimati Radharani. He wants to know his own glories, the beauty of the love of Srimati Radharani, and what type of happiness does Srimati Radharani gets upon seeing Krishna, upon loving Krishna, upon serving Krishna. Krishna really wants to know, what is it within me that Radharani is so attracted to? And the love that Radharani has for Krishna cannot be described. So Krishna had this desire. He wants to know the glories of the love of Srimati Radharani. He really wants to know that what is it that he has that he is not aware, that Radharani is aware. And the transcendental happiness that Srimati Radharani derives from that. So this is the internal reason of Sriman Mahaprabhu's appearance. In the beginning of Kali Yuga, Narad Muni prayed to Lord Krishna in Vrindavan in Narad Kund, begging the Lord to appear. Advaita Gosai also prayed to the Supreme Lord to appear. He begged with so much intensity that the Lord had to appear. Mahaprabhu appeared on this very day as the 10th child of Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Mata. Sachi Mata and Jagannath Mishra are Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda Maya, or Vasudev and Devaki. Sriman Mahaprabhu appeared in Mayapur Navadvip Dham. Therefore Vrindavan Das Thakur says, Navadvip henogram tribhuvane nai, jatha avatirna hoila Chaitanya Gosai. In this 14 planetary system, there is no place like Mayapur Navadvip Dham, because Mahaprabhu appeared here. And how the earth, the nature, decorated themselves to welcome the Lord is described in the scriptures. How all the trees, all the inhabitants of Navadvip, how Mother Ganges was feeling so much ecstatic love. By the desire of the Lord, there was eclipse. Because of that, the whole of inhabitants of Nadia, they went to Ganga, they were taking bath, and they were calling out the names of the Lord, Hare, Hare, making everyone chant the holy name of the Lord. Mahaprabhu appeared on this day in Mayapur Dham. When the Supreme Lord appeared as a child, he was the most beautiful child. Mother Sachi, Jagannath Mishra, and whomever saw Nimai for the first time, they were completely enchanted, mesmerized by the beauty of the Lord. He captivated everyone's heart through his beauty. Right from the beginning of his appearance, he made everyone chant the holy name. He would cry, and the inhabitants of Nadia, especially the ladies, would try to somehow or other pacify Nimai. But he would not, till they began to chant. And the moment they chanted, there was a beautiful smile in Nimai's face. They understood. If they wanted to make Nimai happy, they simply have to chant the holy name. The demigods, they all came in Navadvip disguised as humans. The goddesses also came. They offered their respects, offered gifts to Sriman Mahaprabhu. When Nimai was 6 months, this was the name-giving ceremony. The ladies of Nadia gave the Lord the name Nimai. Why? Because Nimai means bitter. As you know, that before Mahaprabhu appeared, there were 8 daughters of Sachi Mata. Upon their birth, they immediately left their bodies. So the inhabitants of Navadvip, especially the ladies, they did not want to attract any inauspiciousness. So therefore they named him as Nimai. The scholarly personalities of Navadvip, the Pandits, they named him as Bisvambhar, because they calculated and they saw, here is a person who could maintain the whole universe. Therefore they named him Vishwambhar. Just like Krishna, he got the name Krishna because of his complexion, because of the golden complexion of Vishwambhar or Nimai. They named him Gaura or Gaurahari, the golden avatar. As today is the most auspicious day of the Gaur Purnima festival, I humbly request all of you to immerse yourself in chanting the names of Lord Gauranga. Chant the holy name, chant the Mahamantra extra rounds, read Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Bhagavat, Chaitanya Charitamrita, associate with the devotees, chant and dance, take part in the temple festivals, take part in the Abhishek, and then take Anukalpa Prasad or Ekadashi Prasad. In this way, make your human form of life a success. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.